Hello. Hi, welcome to my Flosstube number 17, and it is March 25th, 2022, and I have a special Flosstube for you today just because I have some Care Bear finishes to show you from a few years ago, and I have sold all of my strawberry shortcake finishes, but I will have pictures of them at the end. Yeah, so welcome all you new subscribers, and thank you so much for subscribing. I think Mary Daydream Stitcher sent most of the new subscribers my way, so Mary, thank you so much. I love that video that you did with the 23 favorite floss tubers that you don't miss an episode. Speaking of, I've been trying to catch up with all of Chris Cross Stitch's floss tubes. I wasn't watching Flosstube at all in the beginning, like when Chris had started his, and then I'm also almost done with Stitchman Darcy's floss tubes. So I've been I kind of binge them all, and Mary Daydream Stitcher. So and not the ones that she did starting like 2000. I think she said she started 2015, but I haven't watched all of those from back then till now. But I've watched the ones on her Daydream Stitcher channel. I think I have maybe 4 more of hers, and that's it. And I think with Chris Cross Stitch and Stitchman Darcy, I think both of them I have maybe six to go. So that's one reason why I've been kind of further behind on other floss tubes, and just trying to kind of binge my favorites, and also the other floss tubes that I'm behind on, I've already watched all of them for the most part. Yeah, and it's just basically watching like the most recent episodes that I haven't been great at doing it like the day of and stuff. So anyway, so thanks for stopping by, and hopefully today I can show you some things that you'll be interested in and that you'll enjoy. So I can start with finishes. I hope you guys enjoyed your St. Patrick's Day with whatever you guys do to celebrate. I mean, there's a lot of Irish in America, so well, Irish heritage in America. I talked to this lady on Twitter once who was Irish, and a long time ago, and I was like, hey, I have Irish heritage, and it's like, I'm an American, and she's kind of like, yeah, duh. Like, there's a lot of Irish heritage in America. It was funny, so I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's not that special, but I'm happy about it. So Irish and Scottish mainly, from my dad's side. So I finished, speaking of St. Patrick's Day, I finished all of these mini pillows. The patterns were Cross Stitching for Fun, the Etsy shop, and I got a dough bowl. So I joined the dough bowl, jumped on that dough bowl bandwagon. So I got this from Wayfair, and the Instagram account, like the adjective, she and I have started chatting on Instagram, and she asked me and I just loved her creative finishes and things like that. I talked about her on my last Flosstube. And she said, are you gonna get that? Are you gonna get a dough bowl? How are you gonna display those? And so she sent me a link to that, and she said, these are really cool dough bowls. And so yeah, I ended up getting them. So thank you, like the adjective. I don't know if you want people to know your real name. So I think I showed this one on my last one, but that's one of my finishes. And I don't know if you can tell, but that fabric is a mint green, and it's opalescent, and it's a 28 count linen. Okay, I know I didn't show this on my last one, but there's the Lucky Day mini pillow. Oh, I love these so much. Yeah, I just hand stitched the I think that my cats have enjoyed these or something, or I see their cat hair on them. Anyways, this one I just have been like little mini shams, like I kind of kept them like that, but the mini shams are really kind of hard to get right. Stuffing the pillow in there, I'm just, yeah, it's hard to, I don't know. I like how the stuffing looks in the front, but then if I make the sham overlap too much, then it's hard to stuff like a bigger, well, a more stuffed pillow in there. But I love how it looks on the front, so I do it. I guess I'm undisciplined in that way. It matters mostly just what the front looks like. So yeah, there's my lucky day. You can tell I love that one. And then this one is Be Lucky. I love this one too. So these were the fabrics that I used were all left over from a quilt that I commissioned quilt that I did. There was like a soda stitch theme quilt that went matched the pillow I did. So I loved using those the leftover fabrics from that for these mini pillows. I just love to make use of things, you know. So March 17th, that one, Toasty picked out the fabric for that one to go on this one. So yeah, those are my mini pillows. But yeah, okay. And then the buttons and charms, I think I've shown them on here before, possibly, or maybe I've posted them on Instagram, but the buttons and charms were from Joann's. So, and I believe that mint green fabric that I used for these pillows was, I think it was from Curryma, my stitchy sister. Yeah, so yeah. Thank you, Curry. Because I mean, those kind of fabrics I wouldn't like have thought I would use, that come in handy on just kind of more random projects that I, you know, didn't foresee doing and kind of in a rush, and I'm like, hey, this is perfect. Anyways, sorry I wasn't looking at the camera so long. Let's see, and then I have another finish. So that was my the mini pillow ffos, and then this is my other finish, the Baba Yaga piece by Stitchy Princess Black, and she is Ukrainian, and I kind of all my Whip Go pieces fell by the wayside because I thought this was more important to do, and this is on a 28 count even weave Monaco. So yeah, so it's kind of, I mean, I don't really like how that turns out, kind of like with some fabric dyeing, how that gets like wrinkled and you can't really iron it out. If anybody has a trick for that, let me know. But I mean, it's okay, like once you frame it and stuff, you can't really tell, because I've had that happen before. But yeah, so just adorable. Love the bird, love the cat, the hedgehog, the fire, the mushrooms, and Baba Yaga. Oh, there's like a little snake, I think. Baba Yaga is so cool. Like, I love her little striped dress and her key. So yeah, anyway, that's my finish. And I forgot to show last time that that for my Whip Go last month, so in February, all the work I got done on my Cute Patterns by Maria Bravko, also Ukrainian. I forgot to show that on my last Flosstube. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's so beautiful, right? And it's just, the green fabric is so perfect for St. Patrick's Day, even though it's you know, like the pattern is trick or treats, you know, obviously Halloween themed, but I can't see what I'm doing, so there. Oh, there, I can see kind of through the fabric a little bit. I love these poison apples. That's why I picked this to do on my Whip Go, because I really wanted to do those poison apples through the, you know, just any time of the year. It was just something that I, you know, felt in the in my soul. So yeah, so that was my oldest whip from Whip Go. I guess it hasn't been shown yet. So yeah, I don't know if I said, but yeah, Toasty couldn't be here today because he's feeling under the weather, and so is his older brother. But they're getting better, and they're almost better actually. So so no worries, don't worry, he's fine. So yeah, and then I will just show my other whips. So for Whip Go, I believe I already said that I had the Pinocchio Wishes Upon a Star by the Disney Kincaid collection, Disney Dreams. That was the one that kind of got tossed by the wayside for the Stitchy Princess Black, the Ukrainian stitch along in support of Ukrainians. So I've got here it is. Sorry, kind of got lost for a second there. But yeah, so I've managed to work on it though, on the Pinocchio. So I'll just toss that aside. Sorry. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like, and this is a pattern that Erin, stay-at-home stitcher, she's on Flosstube and Instagram. This is a pattern she gifted to me that sorry, just a second. Okay, so I had to close the window. The dogs were barking again. So this is as far as I've gotten. So Erin, she has already stitched that rectangular piece with the Pinocchio. She did, oh, that's going to be hard to show you. Let's see if I can manage it. Okay, so she did from like right here to all the way down here in like a rectangular strip, and so I've just been loving doing because the way I do it, I start patterns. I know that a lot of people are different. They prefer a different way. So you know, I have really been enjoying starting from, you know, the regular place that I would start, and then just like join up our stitching. That was just like really fascinating. I've never done that before, so that's been really fascinating process. And I think I missed full coverage because I've just loved like every single stitch of this. And yeah, and I got Jiminy's done the last couple days. Now I've been working on the mountains, and I don't know, we'll see if we can try to show you the filament, the blending filament on the mountain peaks and off the side there. So yeah, so pretty. I love joining our stitching, like I said. Yeah, and then we've got our violence is be forgiving, violence is natural. Oops. See if that, there we go. Needleminder, I love that. So funny, just poor sharks. They get such a bad rap, right? And I'm using one of my project bags that the beautiful and kind and very, very talented oh, got a hair in there. Mom Stitcher Amber from Instagram and Flosstube. She gave me this awesome project bag, and I showed that on Instagram, but worth showing. I'm using it for Pinocchio. So yeah. Is the most challenging part of Flosstube where to put your stuff after you've shown it? I don't know. Maybe not if you're an organized person. So yeah, so here's, I don't know, I guess maybe I'll show my whip go. There we go. So so there's my whip go, and so there, and there's the Under the Mistletoe that I haven't started yet. I promised Janny that I would, but yeah, so, but there's the Pinocchio I've been able to fill in. There was no particular goal I had on the Pinocchio, just to get somewhere with it. Okay, so just someone messaging me that doesn't normally message me. I was making sure it wasn't an emergency. We've had some family emergencies lately, so another reason I think I've taken a little bit longer to get back than I wanted to. So let's see. Oh, another whip I've been working on, and I'm actually a few days late on this one, but it's that apricot polka dot temperature stitch, and look, I got the heart done. It is so pretty. I love it. I love this whole thing. It's really pretty, and I'm doing this as a Sal with Erin, stay-at-home stitcher. And hers is awesome. It's got all different kind of like more earthy tones than the original color palette for it. So I'm just doing the original. I'm new at the temperature stitch. She is not. She's a veteran. She's already done a year of a temperature stitch, Sal, and yeah. So I just wanted to kind of see what, just doing it kind of like the typical way. How that would work. So okay. So I guess I will just go right to haul, because I think that's all my whips. So I got some Owl Forest embroidery a few weeks ago. It finally arrived in the mail. So I'd been, drooling over the Owl Forest embroideries that everybody else had been doing. So I finally just bit the bullet and gotten some. So here is one of the coolest ones ever. I had to bring my little packing slip over because I don't know how to read Russian. So yeah, this is called the Water Spirit. So really, really cool. And I love that they have their own needle minders that they send with these. So I wanted to show you this. It's a fish needle minder. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, so, and then I guess a semi unboxing, kind of. I don't know. But yeah, I pretty excited. I just wanted to do the kit because I love their variegated flosses, and I just wanted to do it their way first since I'm a noob. The OFE. Okay, and then this beautiful fabric. Maybe I won't unbag that, you can just tell. Yeah, that beautiful fabric that'll go on. So yeah, some of this stuff is so hard to like not just kick out your old whip ghost. But I guess I could and just not, hyper focus on the whip go. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, and then this is Father Mushroom. This is the other one I got. How freaking cool, right? I mean, if you guys have seen my Instagram stuff, I'm a pretty big fan of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love fantasy stuff. So mushrooms are often a part of that equation. That's the needle minder that goes with that. Hello. Okay, and yeah, this is all kind of, not in a bad way, but kind of like all a little smaller than I expected, but that's cool. I like to try new things. So yeah, there we go with the fabric and the variegated floss. Oh, don't you just fall in love with the colors? Oh, if you're a color person like me, I think you do. So yeah, okay. I don't wonder anything. I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Okay, so gosh, what is this one called? The Swamp Witch. Yes! The Swamp Witch. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Look at that. A frog looking at a dragonfly and a snail. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like shaky, I guess. Okay. And dragonfly. Oh, I love when dragonflies bless us with their energy. So it's very special. Like when we'll be swimming in the summer, you know, we'll go to these like reservoirs and stuff, and you know, when they come up, when we're just swimming and we have kind of the water to ourselves, like we've had dragonflies just flying all around us, like, oh, it's like the blue ones, and that's pretty special. I remember, if my sister's watching, I remember sitting in her backyard and a dragonfly was, when we were chatting, she had a beautiful garden, and the dragonfly was just flying all around us, this huge thing, and it was keeping us, probably, maybe it was like this big, it was keeping us company, and we just kind of felt like, oh, that's really special. He loves us. He's bringing us good energy. So there's the variegated floss for the Swamp Witch. Gorgeous. Love it. Oh, wow. Like, those are just scrumptious colors. So, yeah, so there's that. There's my haul, my loot for Owl Forest embroidery. And I don't know if I've shown this before on Flosstube or even on Instagram, so I probably just better show you because it is so oops, adorable. And I'm so tempted to do this in addition to any Whipco stuff. The gardening gnome, and Young, the designer, Young Sunny, she just sent me a free pattern because of like showing some people on Facebook, or a lady on Facebook, I think, who was asking like, do you guys know of any chocolate patterns that have chocolate themes? And I just sent her a bunch of Soda Stitch because she was in a Soda Stitch group, and anyway, so Young sent me a free pattern. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, so now I'm like really wanting to do a Soda Stitch, but how cool is that? And especially like springtime and everything, like doing the bunny, the hedge would be just, you know, it would be so appropriate. I love that kind of stuff. You know, I love seasonal stitching. I do. I'm not necessarily always a seasonal stitcher, but obviously I've gone a little nuts with the St. Patrick's Day this year and whatnot. But anyways, speaking of awesome designers, on Facebook, we've got Abbie Sue Designs made the bonus cats for all the people that whined at her over wanting more cats from Aristocats on the Disney Sal, Sal. So she made these, and I'm so excited. All you have to do is go on to her store in Etsy and just get the bonus cats. It's only $4. And she's been experiencing some health problems, and so it was really, really sweet of her to, you know, go that extra mile and get these done for us. But so thank you, Abbie Sue. Really, really a gem of a person. So, but yeah, so what is that? Toulouse and Marie, and I don't remember his name right now. But yeah, so Scar, and I think Simba. I think that's the older Simba. I don't think it's Mufasa. And that reminds me of one of those cats from Lady and the Tramp, but I think it's a different one. I don't know. And then, oh my gosh, like, it was so awesome. She included the the cat from Luca. We love that cat. Like, me and my boys and I will just laugh about that. And then one of the scat cats from Aristocats, and Shere Khan, love him, great character. And then I can't remember her name from is it Treasure Planet? I think it's from Treasure Planet. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking for the names to see if I could find that, the name of the Siamese looking one. I guess the one from Luca's named Machiavelli. Very Machiavellian. Let's see. Okay, I'm about to find the Siamese cat's name for any of you who care. Oh, C and M. I think that is the ones from Lady and the Tramp. That's gotta be. Okay, so I got that. And okay. And then I got, okay, so Stitchman Darcy, he is now making his own patterns, and this is just such an awesome move that he's making, because I love that he's tapping into that creativity. You know, just as someone who, you know, obviously he's an avid, proficient cross-stitcher, and, you know, he's seen a lot of patterns, and he knows what he likes. And so having someone who's like so into cross-stitch making their own cross-stitch is just awesome. You know, maybe like he would be putting stuff in that you know, kind of certain types of, you know, designs or what do you call it, like pathways or patterns that, you know, maybe cross-stitchers would kind of prefer that, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm really loving the skull though, with like kind of the hard eyes and like sort of that swampy looking melty thing going on. And I love the clouds. Like he was talking about the clouds on his last cross-stitch, you know, trying to make sure that they didn't disappear. And yeah, they look really good. That was actually one of my favorite things when I first saw this about it. So if you guys haven't gotten that, I encourage you to do that. Just showing support for a new designer and you know, someone that pretty much is the king of cross stitch, and like Chris cross stitch and Darcy, I kind of just look at them as the kings of cross stitch, you know. They can both be king, right? Just like maybe like in a little different realm or something. They have their own realms. But anyways, yeah. So that's that. That's just in his Etsy shop. And then the other, oh no, I can't show one of mine because it's straight up the pattern. Maybe I'll just stitch it up and I'll show you guys next time. So I got this, I think it's from like the, I'll just put the Etsy shop in it because I don't want to get it wrong, but from Blackbird Designs. Apparently this was discontinued and it was hard to get, but I saw this on the Huga Stitchers channel, and it's the What Remains is Love, kind of, what is this, primitive sampler, kind of, I think it's like a primitive, yeah, sorry, yeah, but isn't that gorgeous? I love that so much. It's got the hearts, and it's just really kind of lovely and kind of simple, and just has like a real warm, you know, like just happy, loving vibe to it. And you know, it just seems like it'd be just a joy to stitch. And I am definitely into patterns that are like cross stitchers patterns, like the cross stitch for a cross stitcher, like how, I don't know if that makes sense, but something that's like designed in such a way where it's going to give whoever's stitching it like maximum enjoyment out of it. Like, I don't know, like that's just, I see certain things about a pattern and I'll be like, I know I'm gonna love going in that direction. I'm gonna love repeating that particular, you know, that pattern or that motif or whatever. So this one was one that I fell in love with when Samantha Huga Stitcher showed it on her channel. So thank you, Samantha. And let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to show another project bag that Amber, Mom Stitcher, gave me. Look how cute that is. Oh, she's the sweetest. And then she sent me, when, you know, she sent me this package with all this stuff in it, all these goodies. She kitted up a SAL we're going to do together. So she kitted up this SAL that's a Mary Poppins SAL. And, you know, I'm just still blown away, Amber. Thank you so much. Like what? I mean, like I feel like I don't deserve it, but I don't care. I'm still gonna enjoy it and be grateful. So anyway, so this is the Sal, and she gave me a gift card to go get this. So she and I are gonna be doing this at some point soon together. So yeah, it's our Mary Poppins. You know, we're both Disney lovers, so that'll be wonderful to do together. And yeah, another thing that's gonna maybe have to take more time for my whip go, but I don't care. So it says, open different doors, you may find a you there. Oh yeah, open different doors, you may find a you there that you never knew was yours. Anything can happen. So yeah, Mary Poppins. All right. So I think that's all my haul. And oh no, I just on my paper. Oh, yep. Okay. I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. That really I needed. It was like a lot of that was overdue. So now that you've stuck with me through all this, did I ever show what the rest of the trick or treat Maria Bravko? Did I ever I don't think I showed what the rest of that was going to look like. I am so sorry, you guys. I am all over the place. So, okay, this one, my Whip Go Whip for February, and it will show up on my Whip Go again. But I don't know. I'm going to feel so dumb if I actually... I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but that is what the finished... I think I might have shown... Not a professional. I'm sorry. Okay, so so today, I don't know if you saw, like, there's kind of an obvious, like, theme of strawberry shortcake and Care Bears. So it's just something I've been working on for a long time, or worked on kind of a long time ago, but it's gonna be like a continued oh, and you know what? I need to show my Stitchy Santa Sunday. Boat Swain. This is my Boat Swain Santa. I've got to show you guys, and then I will move on to my strawberry shortcake and Care Bear. Can you guys forgive me for being all over the place? Especially new subscribers if you're not used to me. So here's the Boat Swain progress. There we go. It's not very much. I only worked on it for the first time last Sunday, and Mad Morty and Stitchy Cat Lady 26 Joe and So Glover Creations, Stephanie, they're all let's see, and I think Carrie from DNA Crafts is going to join in soon, and Rin at Stitchy Rin. They all have their own floss tubes and all have their own Instagrams. Yeah, so they're all going to be joining in, or already have started it. Joe's already started it. Let's see, and I think, yeah, and then Stephanie has started hers. Yeah, so I apologize if I can't remember everybody who started, and I'm sorry if I'm like not good at keeping track. Look, I can't even keep track of my own stuff. All right, what do you want from me? Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, you guys are awesome. You guys are patient, so I'm like, I don't have like a, yeah. Anyways, I just think I just watched too much Stitchman Darcy or something. But okay, so here is my Care Bears. My Care Bears finishes, okay? So here is my Grams Bear. And this is something I did a long time ago, and I have no idea how to FFO it. So if you guys have any idea how I can FFO this, you know, this bitch, like, let me know. Grams Bear, love her. Haven't done Hugs and Tugs. But yeah, so there's my Wish Bear. So this is all on, see, I think this is the fabric that I've done this on is like vintage Regency Mills. And I think I was saying Regal Mills before, and for like Toasties Mario, and yeah, I think it's Regency Mills. So I am so sorry I got that wrong so many times, but anyway, so 18 count Regency Mills, you know, vintage, like I think it's ivory. But it's absolutely a joy to stitch on 18 count. And I, like these, a lot of times like the fabric that I get from eBay that's vintage will come from like a smoker's home. And so like wash it a few times or wash it in like whatever to get the smell out, vinegar or whatever, and it ends up getting really soft, and then I love stitching on it. It's like even more enjoyable that way, so it's like not a big deal. Anyway, so Share Bear. Yes, isn't that beautiful? And these are really big. I mean, these turn out like pretty big, so I don't think I want to do pillows, but I don't know. Anyone with an idea of how I can FFO these, give me some ideas, please. Funshine Bear. So actually, Funshine Bear is very special to me. That was when my husband and I were dating 19 years ago, something like that. One of his first, I think his first gift to me was a Funshine Bear plush. So, and that's in storage. I got my other bears out that don't have as much, say like sentimental value. Okay, so I haven't done like a full-size Care Bear Cousins yet, but I did bring the book out to show you guys what I would do the Care Bear Cousins from, if that makes sense. But this, I got this on eBay from somebody. I didn't get the book. I don't know if that's like bad. I've shown, oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm sorry. All right. So, this was what I got on eBay like a long time ago to do those Care Bears. And yeah, they're pretty big. And let's see how big they are. If they have the dimensions. I think it's like 4 by 6. I think that's what they normally, about what they turn out to be. So yeah, the next one I will do at some point in my life, if I live as long as many plans as I have to do, is Friend Bear. So I have it all kitted up and everything. But yeah, so it's summertime and I'm so feeling the good vibes. I'm so feeling the cheerful vibes right now. So that's one of them, the little center pages of the Care Bear book. So yeah, that's what I'll do next. And then here's the other ones. I haven't done most of those on that page. Yeah, so anyways, if you guys are interested, I'm sure you could find it on eBay eventually. But yeah, Hugs and Tugs are somewhere in this, and I think I got it. I wanted to show you guys that too, just whatever I can show you from it, because a lot of times when they do these listings, they don't really have very great pictures of everything that's contained in the books. So just thought I'd give you guys a chance to see that. Okay, let's see. Oh, and here we go. Here's the Hugs and Tugs. And Secret Bear. So there you go. So lots of stuff in that one. Okay. And then here is a Christmas Bear book, Care Bear book. And I wish there'd be a new designer that come on and do these kind of maybe a little less kind of chunky looking. Some of those I didn't do because I thought they looked too kind of chunky. I don't know. And then let's see, I think the inside has a pattern. I can't show. There's stockings. There's a couple stockings in there. And there's some ornaments, but there's patterns again. Oh, here we go. I can show these. There's no pattern. So, a lot of glare. Sorry, guys. And I have done a couple of these. I just don't have the pictures with me. All right, so that's in the Christmas book. And here's the Care Bear Cousins book. by, let's see, by Paragon Needle, or yeah, Paragon Needle Craft. And there it's got, oh, Cozy Heart Penguin. I want to do that one day. But my husband actually reduces the sizes of these for me if I want, and we'll design them on like our what is it? The pattern keep, not pattern keeper, like Hobbywear, I think, cross stitch program. Anyway, so that's what they look like. I don't remember all the names of these off the top of my head. I want to do this, the treat heart pig. Lots of heart elephant. I could probably name them off if I tried to recall. I don't want to do that on camera though. See the cats running around in my brain. For you guys, like, I don't know if that'd be enjoyable, but here's my husband made this for the for like a Christmas ornament, so it'd be pretty small. I think it'd be like a 2x3 or something like that. I asked him to make it pretty small. So a lot of fractional stitches, which isn't a big deal to me. You know, it's just like more a challenge, and it's like not too hard. So and plus it's worth it to make them smaller and less chunky looking. And so yeah, I haven't cross stitched any of the full size Care Bear cousins, but I did do this bookmark on 18 count Regency Mills a long time ago of some of my favorite Care Bear cousins symbols. So with my name on it, and that is a font from the book, and I made it the three tone. So yeah. So Cozy Heart Penguin, it looks like, and then I think Gentle Heart Lamb, and Treat Heart Pig, and then I think Bright Heart Raccoon, the light, and then what is the cat's? I can't remember. That's the cat symbol though. Yeah, so anyways, did this. It's not the best finish for a bookmark, but you know, it's what I threw together. Just, you know, did like fray check, and then I did interface on the back, and just, you know, cut just like little slits in the ends for the ribbon. So I don't know, it's pretty, I love it, but like I said, not really the best finish for a bookmark. I've seen some really cool ones that people do. I'm like, oh, why didn't I think of that? So at the end, I'm gonna excuse me, have like pictures of the finishes that I've done of Strawberry Shortcake pillows. I have made 9 of them, and I believe, I'm pretty sure I've made 9. But yeah, so the Strawberry Shortcake pillows from this book by Paragon Needlecraft, and you know, this is from 1985, and let's see, so the Care Bear ones are also, well, not the Christmas one, but the Care Bear ones are also from 1985, and the Christmas one was from 1986. So yeah, yeah, okay. Did I show the back? I don't think I showed the back. So there's what's in that, and I've done 9 stitches of the baby Strawberry Shortcake pieces that are from this book also, and I'm going to show you the quilt that I made out of it at the end also. So yeah, I think if I could just cover these here, I can cover the pattern. Okay, so there's the others. Yeah. So really precious. I am wearing my Strawberry Shortcake shirt today. Sorry, I'm a really big nerd about, I love 80s cartoons. So, there we go. You know, and geek culture and all kinds of stuff. So, what could be better with your greatest love cross stitch mixed with those things, right? And then this is actually my Strawberry Shortcake Ort trash. So yeah, I don't even remember when I got this, but yeah. And yes, I commit the cardinal sin of just dumping my art in the trash. I've been doing it for like 30 years, so I just can't help myself. I'm a creature of habit in that way, at least in my cross stitch rituals. I did try. Oh, but Snips and Stitches, Kaylee, I did actually make the ornament that she got me started on. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Treat, yeah. No, Share Bear, not Treat Heart. So yeah, I got these at Hot Topic for the 25th anniversary a long time ago. So really cute. I have so many of these, you guys. Like, maybe I shouldn't show you, but I'm just gonna. Okay, so there's the fun Shine Bear, but that's not the one my husband gave me. The other one is stored. I think he was a little bit offended I got a different one, but I want to keep that one he got me, that, you know, just kind of more protected. And Cheer Bear. Some of these I got just because I like them better than the vintage ones, because some of the vintage ones were on sale too on eBay. This is a long time ago I got these, but what's that one? Love a Lot. But yeah, so yeah. Did I show Friend Bear? See what I mean? Cats in the brain, running around in there, causing havoc. Have you guys heard of the cat lady? Like, what makes a crazy cat lady? Like, it's like a virus or something that they actually get in their brains. I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, like, this is one of the vintage ones I was talking about. I didn't really like the 25th anniversary ones, and I was lucky enough a long time ago to find this with the tag and everything. I loved the wink, and his hair looked really good. So yeah, got that. Yep, really, really great piece. Or plush. Let's see. 25th anniversary Wish Bear. And see, I do actually have, I have one. It's, gosh, I should get it out sometime and show you guys, but I have the vintage one that I got when I was, you know, like 5 or something, of a bedtime bear that has the Wish Bear color. And apparently it's rare because it was a mistake to to make it the wrong color. I mean, obviously. So I kind of always thought that was cool. I think my sister gave that to me for Christmas. Okay, and then here's Bedtime Bear. Again, I think it's the 25th anniversary. So cute. Got the right color. And I didn't end up having girls, so there's nobody I can really like pass these on to, I don't think. So just keeping them, I guess. So, and then vintage, was that Tender Heart, yeah. So they're little like eyelashes sort of make them look evil on the vintage ones, I think, especially if they've been washed and like things get distorted with the fur. But that's cool. That's fine. Excuse me. Some of these are a little dusty. So then there's Graham's Bear. She's huge. Yeah. Oh, look at that tummy. So cute. It looks like the emoji. But yeah, she still has her original scarf. That was pretty cool. And then, last but not least, the Hugs and Tugs. And those are vintage also. I think they didn't have the loose diapers or something. I can't remember. I liked the vintage better because for some reason, but I think it had to do with the diapers. But yeah. So what you end up collecting when you can't get what you want when you're a child. There's a name for that, I'm sure. People that do that. Anyways, Grumpy Bear, everyone's favorite. I think he's just so relatable. Huh, guys? He was before his time. Birthday Bear, almost done. And then there'll be the quilts and the strawberry shortcake. Pillows after this. And which one is this? What's the name? Daydream Bear. Daydream Stitcher, Daydream Bear. Okay, there we go. So that's it for that. And maybe I could just attempt to hold up my quilt and we'll see how that works out. Probably not great, is my guess. Okay. Whoops. I'm already having a hard time moving this around. Okay. Oh, it's huge. Okay. I'm gonna have to show it in a minute. Guys, there's my shirt. I'm gonna just show you my shirt. All right, so now you guys are in my room with me, so I can show you the quilt. I had to hang it up. It wasn't working to have my kids hold it. So yeah, there's what is her name, like Butter Cookie, something like that. I think I already said it's on the 18 count Ada. And I got this fabric from the Wish app. The quilting fabric. It was more, a lot of it was more 80s looking than anything I could find at Joann's or anywhere else on the internet. So you see kind of like those flowers. That's way more 80s. I love it. So I wanted to match the theme of the characters. So some of these I can't remember the name of. I think that's Raspberry Tart and can't remember the monkey's name. And Cherry, is it Cherry Cuddler? And Gooseberry, I think. So I got this, I turned this into the fair one year and it got a blue ribbon for good quality. But what is that? Apricot and hops a lot, I think. And but then the critique, because quilting's huge in Utah, like pioneer kind of thing, and the critiques were that the colors weren't, they didn't like, they weren't like uniform enough, I guess, but it was kind of the point. So I did that little mini strawberry on the side of that. I was thinking about doing that in the corners for all of them, but I think it turns out well because she's right in the center. And I like stuff that's like, you know, a little bit asymmetrical in my finishes, my FFOs. I don't know why. I like it. Yeah, so not perfect. This is actually my first quilt that I ever made. So blueberry muffin? Yeah, I don't know. I am a big strawberry shortcake fan, but I don't remember the names off the top of my head. It's been a while. Oh, angel cake and souffle, maybe? Yeah. I love the lemon lime colors together, the theme of that. Yeah, the Wish app was awesome for these fabrics. Sorry about the shadows. Lime chiffon and parfait, I think. And lemon meringue and frappe. I remember that one. Yeah, so then this fabric with all the fruits like that, I think that it's like kind of picnic table-ish, and I got that off eBay. And then the lady that did the long arm quilting did she did the binding for me as well, and the binding she just got so spot on, and that was from this fabric. I cut out the oh, my awful cuticles. I cut out the dots like that, and she got them so right on. And the what's it, pantograph, I believe it's called, that she did for the long arm was like just flowers and leaves. Cat hair on there. Flowers and leaves, and it just looked really good. So, oh, and here's the back. This is like, I don't know, Chinese fabric as well, something like that. Like some pink thread, and And that's the back binding, how that looks on the other side of the dots. That kind of, what is that, like checker, sort of like mustard yellow. Really cool. I love those strawberries and the polka dots. Looks really good with the rest of it. And, you know, just, it's all kind of just random, but it does all go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed all that 80s eye candy, and probably just as much as I would if I were watching someone show that on Flosstube. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of March and beginning of April. I'm sure I won't see you until sometime in April. You know, thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. And, you know, thanks for putting up with my randomness and my cat brain. And love you all, and hope you have a lot of great stitching time and you get outdoors and enjoy the sun. And I'm so happy it's shining. And yeah, so oh, and don't forget about the giveaway that's coming soon when I reach 500 subscribers, in about 14 new subscribers from now. So yeah, thank you so much, and talk to you guys later. Happy stitching.